Welcome to the world of Papa Beans! And today we are going to answer this hot question. Is gluten really different in Italy? Why is it that when you eat pasta in Italy, it feels way better than when you eat it in the United States? Let's dive into this topic right now. Reason number one, the type of wheat. Yes, I'm sure you knew that. In the United States, the wheat that is commonly used is the hard red wheat, which has a high gluten content and is super easy and flexible for mass production. The unfortunate thing is that it's not that easy to digest. In Italy, what do the Italians choose? They choose durum wheat. Why? It has a lower gluten content, is way more flavorful, and it's much easier to digest. And I'm going to tell you something that the Italians are doing. The Italians are bringing back all the ancient grains. Yes, the same ones that were used before the Green Revolution. And these ancient grains are packed with natural nutrition, and we're going to touch on that topic a little bit later on this video. Reason number two, the milling process. Yes, in the United States, choose to process the wheat in a very fast way, at a high speed, high temperatures, and in this way, stripping the wheat from all its nutritional content. In Italy, instead, they rather stick to traditional methods. And by doing that, they get to preserve the nutritional value of the wheat and produce a pasta that is easier to digest and is definitely more flavorful. Reason number three, the drying method. Yes, it matters how the pasta is dried. You know, in the United States, they want to dry the pasta fast. It's all about mass production. It's all about getting things done in volume fast. And by drying the pasta so fast at such a high temperatures, they can mess up the gluten structure, making it harder to digest. In Italy, the Italians, they choose more traditional methods. So what they do? Dry their pasta slower. It actually takes few days. And in this way, they get to preserve the original gluten structure, making your pasta easier to digest. Number four, gluten diversity. Yes, you know what they're doing in Italy? They are reviving. They are bringing back the ancient grains. Yes, the exact grains that were used before the Green Revolution. And the reason the Italians are doing that is because they are biodiverse. And what that means is that the gluten structure doesn't repeat itself over and over like in the modern grains, but it actually is different every single time. And that means that it's easier for you and me to digest. Reason number five, the food matrix. Now here at Papa Beans, our family is doing something very exciting. We are bringing you a pasta that is not only made with ancient grains, but it's a pasta that is stone grounded. That is very, very important because that means that we get to keep all the original nutrition in all its original form and all in its original proportion. Look at this nutritional panel. Look how many vitamins and how many minerals this has, and they're all in their natural form. They're all in the correct proportion. with all the cofactors. And this is so important because this pasta is offering you higher digestibility and higher absorption of vitamins. Reason number 6, farming practices. Yes, did you know that glyphosate has been banned for the most part in Italy? That means that when you are consuming pasta or foods made in Italy, you pretty much don't have to be concerned about consuming harmful substances. But that's not the case in the United States. In the United States, the use of glyphosate is common practice. So why is Papa Bean's pasta so special? Number 1, it's made with ancient grains. The same grains that were used before the Green Revolution, the same grains that our parents consumed before this whole mass production. Number 2 is a stone ground, which means that we get to keep all the original nutrition that is contained in the ancient grains because we are milling it really slow with a stone at room temperature, and this allows us to keep all the original nutrition. And keeping the original nutrition is important because we're keeping the original food matrix, which means the original forms of the vitamins in their original proportions. I mean, how can this be? This is amazing. This makes this pasta extremely digestible, and this makes this pasta extremely flavorful. Now, the other reason that I want to mention that is very important is because we stone ground this pasta doesn't need enrichment. You see, that's why you're going to see this big statement here that says non-enriched. You're going to see another big statement here that says no folic acid, because this pasta needs no enrichment at all. And as a bonus, this pasta is bronze die cut. And that means that it has a rough structure that makes your culinary experience simply amazing. So is gluten different in Italy? Definitely. The wheat is different. The milling process is different. The farming practices is different. I mean, obviously, the gluten is different in Italy, and the pasta is way more digestible in Italy. And here at Papa Bean's, bringing you a pasta that not only has all those features, but on top of that is stone grounded. For us at Papa Bean's, it's not just about pasta. It's about reconnecting with traditions and the old way of making pasta. It's about reconnecting with farmers that want to produce food in an honest way, bringing it to you. At Papa Bean's, we believe that food is medicine. We don't believe that gluten is our enemy. All our pasta is made from non-GMO ancient grains. All our pasta is stone grounded, which means that we get to keep all the original nutrition that is contained in the ancient grains. Pasta is a slow dry at low temperature, which means again that we get to keep all the nutrition and the gluten structure intact. And the bonus is that all our pasta is bronze die cut, which means that it has an amazing texture. At Papa Bean's, you know, we really care to bring to you a pasta that not only you enjoy, but a pasta that really delivers the nutritional value that you expect from food. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, is gluten different in Italy? Just read our blog. The link is in the description. If you are ready to give pasta a new try, just go to our website, Papa Bean's, and check all our options. And by the way, don't forget to give us a like. And if you like what you saw, why don't you subscribe? And remember, we love comments. So if you are one of those persons that have had an amazing experience with gluten in Italy, let us know. If you started consuming Papa Beans pasta and you notice a difference, let us know. We just love comments. That's it, guys. See you in the next video.